Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for the biggest tournament of the year. 10 contestants, 7 challenging game shows, 1 championship trophy. Who will win it all? Find out as MVG Productions proudly presents the 2021 Gameshow Marathon. And now, please welcome our hostess of Gameshow Marathon, Sunny Scruggs.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our final night of 2021 Gameshow Marathon. All week long, you've seen our 2 finalists battle it out with some great games, and it all comes down to this. Our jackpot currently stands at $392,967, and one of our players will have the chance to take it home. Who will it be? Find out as we wrap up this year's marathon with the game of speed and strategy on Blockbusters, tonight on Gameshow Marathon.
Get ready for the game of speed and strategy. Welcome to Blockbusters. Now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you so much, Kevin, and hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. We are here on our final night of Gameshow Marathon, and we have made it to the finale that is Blockbusters. I'm glad you could join us here for an exciting finish to a crazy, crazy tournament here. We have our 2 finalists here with us who have been battling back and forth all week long. And now they're going to get a shot to see which one of them walks away with the Gameshow Marathon Championship. So let's meet our players. Starting off first from Baltimore, Maryland. He mastered the way to split and found the words he needed through lingo to give himself a total so far of $141,583. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in Mr. Marty Bingo.
Wow.
Now, Marty, I gotta say, you've got to be one of the first ones that I can remember that actually managed to get the advantage and the free buy and actually make it into the finals of the championship this year. You've played.
That's why they call an advantage.
It is true, and you have played a fantastic game. How are you doing tonight?
I am still recovering from lingo. I still have no idea how I won, but I am ready. I am ready to do this, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, it was pretty much a one-word difference separated you from Richard winning that game there. So it was very, very, very close between you two. So it could have went either way, but worked out to your favor. And now you're here. You're one game away from becoming this year's Gameshow Marathon champion. Nerves got to be flying high for everyone here. But are you ready to play tonight?
Yep, I'm ready.
Well, best of luck to you. And best of luck to your opponent who's here with us as well. He managed to find his way through the sale of the century and didn't lose his concentration on his route to the finals with a total of $115,901. Please welcome in from Rocky Top, Tennessee, Justin Ray.
Hey, what's going on?
Glad to have you with us here, Justin. You have had an exciting road to the finals yourself, too. You finished about midway of the pack on split in the opening round. You're one of the first people ever to actually win an actual prize from me here on the channel, here with your gift card, which have you used that yet, by the way?
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still trying to figure out which one of the restaurants I want to utilize it at because I think there's only maybe 2 of them I can take it to. So.
I see. Well, good choices between all of them there. And like I said, you did very well in an exciting game of concentration yesterday on previous night's game there. So it's got to be your nerves are running right there along with everybody else's. But are you excited making it to the finals this year?
I am. And on last night, I'm not going to lie to you. I was pretty scared that Corey was going to get the better of me because I know how good of a concentration player he is at solving rebuses. So the fact that I got through to this point astounds me still.
Well,
So I want to say before we get this rolling, Marty, you, sir, are in for the ride of your life. And I feel the same way over here because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I've seen you play Blockbusters before, and this is going to be one for the books.
Definitely.
Good luck to you, sir.
Likewise.
all right, gonna be a good one here, and I'm excited to see how this turns out because we are ready to get to our game. So, without any further ado, let the championship round commence here as we play some Blockbusters. We'll start by loading in our game board for game number 1. There it is. Now, of course, in Blockbusters, their objective is for our players to connect their respective colors to each other through the process of going through the letters on the board there. Marty, being he has more money in his bank, has the advantage of going first. He'll have the shorter path in our first game here. Trying to connect the red to the red, he can do that in as little as 4 correct answers. Justin, having a little harder time to do it in the first one, must connect white to white or side to side. He can do that in as little as 5. Now, first person to connect their respective side of the boards together wins the round, and we play best 2 out of 3. And in our second game, Justin will take the advantage for that one. And whoever wins our game will go on to the gold run for a shot at well over $1 million in cash and prizes. So, a lot on the line here. Best of luck to you. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first letter for this game. It's the letter N. All right, hands on buzzers, players. Here comes our first question. What N precedes wave, York, and year? And that's Justin.
New.
New is correct. Very good. All right, you're on the board first. You got the first white marker up there, Justin. Which letter would you like?
Let's go to the B as in Bravo, please.
All right, letter B. All right, here comes a B question that you're right. What B composed the Brandenburg Concertos and the B minor Mass? And that's Justin again.
Bach.
Bach is the correct answer. Very good. 2 for 2.
I knew it was one of them, Beethoven or Bach. I was like, zigzag, zigzag,
Yeah.
zigzag.
Yeah, you chose correctly, sir. Well done. You got the B mark. You got the B question right. You've got control. Where are we going?
Let's anchor with that T over there, please.
All right, letter T. Marty going to try to jump in here, stop him from anchoring. And let's see if he can get in here with this question here. Under letter T, we have, what T is where soldiers sleep when they're under camp? Justin again.
A tent.
When they're under canvas, that is correct. 3 for 3, sir. Well done. Jumping on these early there. You got an anchor point. Where to?
The P. The P, please.
All right, letter P there. Again, Marty, you're going to try to jump in and block here if you can. P question on the way. And here it is. What P is a covering for a bed made up of lots of little pieces of different materials sewn together? And that's Justin again.
Patchwork.
Patchwork is correct. On a roll here. Well done.
Man, I can't put in my tongue.
All right, Justin, you're bored.
Let's go with a G.
Letter G it is. And of course, if he gets this one, he will win game one. So, Marty, it's a good time to jump in and block. Otherwise, you're going to be playing from behind, sir. Here comes G question, possibly for the game. What G is another word for refuse? Justin.
Garbage.
Garbage is correct. You got game number one. Well done, sir. A clean sweep of the board in game one there gives you the early lead here. But of course, Marty has a chance to catch up as we play our second game. And we will have that second game for you after this short commercial timeout. We will be right back with more Blockbusters on the way right after this here on Gameshow Marathon. Stay with us. Welcome back to Blockbusters here on Gameshow Marathon. Justin is up 1-0 over Marty here, but Marty's going to have a chance to play catch up here. And Justin's going to have a little bit easier time this time around because he will have the advantage in our second game. So, Marty, you've got to jump in and try to get these quickly as you can, all right? So, best of luck to you both. Let's take a look at our board for game two. There we go. Of course, I see Marty, of course, trying to connect the red to the red. Justin connecting the white to the white. Let's take a look at our first letter for this round. Letter H, starting in the lower corner there. All right, of course, correct answer starts with H. And again, Marty trying to play catch up here, trying to get himself back in this game here. Here comes your question. First question here, under the letter H. What H is food for horses in the form of Justin?
Hey.
Hey, you. I'm kidding. That's right. You got it. I was supposed to say, hey, I'm not done reading the question yet. But of course, you can jump in at any time. But you got it right, sir. And now I ask you, where are we going?
Let's go to the Q, please.
I was wondering how long it would take before somebody would pick that Q when it showed up. Answer, not that long. Nonetheless, here we go. Q question on the way. Here it is. What Q can't you get into a pint pot? That's Marty.
Court.
Quart is the correct answer. Welcome to the game, sir.
Yay!
All right.
I just second guessed myself there.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
I was like, what the heck? What's up?
Okay, Marty, you're trying to connect the red to red. Where are we going?
Oh, I love how the word mourn's up on the board. That's pretty sad. First off, I just now realized it. but we're
Again,
going
the
with
letters
R.
are randomly generated up there, so I have no idea where they're going to end up with this point.
That's pretty wonderful. Let's go with R.
Letter R. Okay. R question on the way. What R is a track for trains? And that's Justin.
Rail.
Rail is correct. I'll take it. There you go.
You were looking for railroad, weren't you?
Yeah.
Railway is what I was saying, but we
Railway.
will
Railway,
we'll take rail in this case, so that's fine. You got it right. You've got control of the board, sir. Where to?
To the W, please.
Letter W. Okay, trying to make that top to bottom connection here. Marty going to try to jump in and try to steal this if you can. W question on the way. What W is where usually a belt would go? Justin.
Waste.
Waste is the correct answer. You got it. There we go. And Justin, where to, sir?
The S.
And you see what happens here if he gets this S question correctly. He'll win the game, the match, and he will become this year's Game Show Marathon champion. So, Marty, it is much inclined here for you to try to block him to make it a little harder for him on this one. So, Very
Mhm.
important on this one. So, hands on buzzers, here comes your S question. What S comes before blast, bag, and Justin for the game and the match?
Sand.
And paper sand is the correct answer.
Yeah.
You are Game Show Marathon champion.
Yes. Good game, Marty.
Oh my God! Leave me to the buzzer on most of them.
Oh, what a game. Well done, sir. Congratulations. We will talk to you here in just a minute. Marty, what happened, buddy?
He just got me at the buzzer. That's really all that happened.
Yeah, I mean, quick fingers and quick anticipation is definitely the key to this game here. But
Yep.
you played fantastically, sir. So you should not hold your head in shame by any means,
No,
means
not
whatsoever for your performance here.
all.
But
Not at all.
you're not going to leave here empty-handed. First off, for just making the final game here, you may not have won, but you're going to pick up an additional $100,000 for runner-up. So that means you leave us here on Game Show Marathon this year with a very nice total of $241,583, sir. And our congratulations to you.
Well done,
Thank you.
Marty. Well deserved.
Great job, Marty.
Right, Marty, any parting words for the good viewers and folks at home?
I really just feel proud because presidency last year's marathon, I was the partner for Shedrick for Pyramid, and even just making it to the finals, I feel very, very proud I've made it this far. I'll beat a much easier way, but still I made it to the finals nonetheless, and Justin, congratulations, man.
Thank you, Marty.
Well done. And we look forward to hopefully having you back maybe next year. Maybe you can get all the way to the end again. Who knows? We shall see.
I hope so.
But for now, we say, Justin Ray, congratulations, sir. You have won the game, the match, and most importantly, the championship. Give it up for Justin Ray right there.
Thank you.
Well done, Justin.
And for you,
Yay, Justin! Woo!
and for winning the game, of course, that gives you $250,000 for Blockbusters so far. But now you're going to, in just a moment or two, you're going to have a chance to take on the gold run here for a shot at possibly a huge $1 million plus jackpot. Are you ready for that?
Maybe.
I see the nervous tension. We're going to give him a minute to kind of mentally prepare himself. We'll take another commercial break. We'll come back and we'll see how Justin can do in our gold run, possibly playing for over $1 million plus when we come back here on Blockbusters here on Game Show Marathon. Stay with us. Welcome back to Blockbusters here on Game Show Marathon. We are here with our Game Show Marathon champion, Mr. Justin Ray from Rocky Top, Tennessee. He has won himself so far this tournament $365,901 in cash and prizes. And now it all comes down to this. All you have to do is complete and win our bonus game, and you're walking out of here with double the jackpot, which currently stands at $642,967. And here's how you can win that as we play the gold run. As you can see there, all you have to do now is simply connect the gold to the gold. From side to side, do that in 60 seconds or less. You are walking out of here with $642,967 in our jackpot. However, if you can connect the gold to the gold with one block or less on the board, I will double that jackpot to $1,285,934. Now, of course, the way this works is you pick a letter. I'll read you a clue. If you get it right, turn it gold, and you continue your way till you connect the gold to the gold. If you miss it, we put up a block. You got to work your way around it. You got 60 seconds to try to win it all and take home that jackpot. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. Any questions before we get going?
No.
All right. Well, I wish you all best of luck. I guess, audience, again, be very quiet while Justin is playing, because we really want to give him the entire jackpot. So let's get right to it. Give me 60 seconds on the clock, please. All right, and Justin, you can go ahead and give me your first letter.
I want to start with the M.
M it is. All right, best of luck, sir. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What M is a male pop singer who shares his name with Miss Monroe?
You cut out there.
Sorry.
I could.
What
Yeah,
M
go
is a
ahead.
pop singer who shares his name with Miss Monroe?
Maryland.
Right.
B, please.
What B is a divided city in Germany?
Berlin.
Right.
A.
What A is a seat of learning and education?
Arithmetic.
Wrong.
T.
What T is a 13th of a 26?
12.
Wrong.
E.
What E is means a result, conclusion, and limit?
End.
Right.
H.
What H is the 24th part of a mean solar day?
Hour.
Right. Yeah, tough break there, sir. You got the last one right there. Go back to the two that you missed on that one. T. What T is the 13th of 26? It's actually 2. 2 is what we were looking for there. And I believe, what was the other letter? It was E, I think.
No.
It was A.
It was A.
It was A. Oh yeah.
No, it was A.
A thing. What A was a seat of learning or education? That's an academy. Academy is what we're looking for there.
Okay.
But like I said, do not feel bad. You didn't get the jackpot, but you did get 4 right, because we are going to credit you for the H, because you got that in before the buzzer went off. We're going to give you $10,000 for each correct answer you got there. So that's going to give you another $40,000 in cash for your winnings, making you our overall grand champion this year with a grand total of $405,901. So congratulations to you.
Thank
Well done, sir.
And unfortunately, no jackpot being able to be given away this year. But the one thing we can give away for certain, without a shadow of a doubt, is our Game Show Marathon trophy. And we will have that ceremony for you right after the break. Stay with us here on Game Show Marathon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a very long and exciting week here, but we have finally made it to the end of our marathon this year, and it has been, needless to say, a very impressive one by all of our players. So first of all, let's give all of our contestants and participants a round of applause for this year.
Yeah.
All did a fantastic, amazing job, but sadly, at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. And this year, I'm happy to announce, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2021 Game Show Marathon, taking home his own Game Show Marathon trophy, Justin Ray.
Thank you, Brandon.
Congratulations to you, sir. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I want to say good job to all the people that played in this marathon this year. There were some good minds playing along, and all the viewers at home watching this on their YouTube, or on our YouTube rather, on their computers. There we go. I'm still a little frazzled about all this, but still, the folks that are here that participated, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here tonight to cheer on me and Marty as we went on with this tonight. I'm overwhelmed by the support, and Brandon, good job on the selection of the games. There were some good ones, and I can't wait to see what you've got in store for the next one we got.
Well,
thank you again.
Well, you are quite welcome, sir. Enjoy the trophy there. That is yours to take home with you, and that is a wrap, folks. I mean, there's not much else to say here, but simply to everyone here that helped make this possible. Thanks to Kevin. Thanks to my wife, Sunny. Thank you to all the contestants that played this year, but most importantly, thank you guys at home for watching the marathon all week long. This has been a blast to do, as it always. A lot of extra work goes into this to make sure this is a fair and exciting tournament all the way through to the very end. And I definitely say this is one of the good ones for sure. So we look forward to bringing it back next year. But for meantime, between time, we're all said and done here. We thank you so much for watching. All I ask at this point is, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more great game show content like this coming straight into your inbox, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the marathon begins once again next year, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
This is Kevin Henry speaking for Gameshow Marathon, an MVG Productions presentation.